Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The home team are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the visiting team. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
We are winding down these Eastern Conference Finals. We can see the end of the tunnel from here. Game 6. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players.
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Looking to even the series here, Greg, on their home floor.
And force a deciding Game 7. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Young with the steal. The finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the paint. And the rejection by Smith. Pass to Perry. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lets it go with a 3. Traps in the tray.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Hummel. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And here's Ellis for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Right at the free throw line. For 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And really deep through that time. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Hummel. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
Assist from number 2.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No short. Shortage of offense. Up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Connects from three-point range. He's got 6. 1:29 left to play in the first half. Tipped away. Fast break. Here we go. And good that time.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
There's 48 seconds left now here in the second, and it's in there.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket. Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
And he dunks it down.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
35 seconds left in the second quarter. Young passes to Ellis. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Ellis has got 7 points in the game.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And Young, here we go. And Young with the stuff.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
From the arc, drills the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so we conclude the first half. Up by 10. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And welcome to halftime of Game 6. So far, it has been a choppy start.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
Facing elimination, can they even the series on their home floor? Shaq.
Are you calling the powers of Shaq Shadamas?
Yeah.
I must consult the bones, but I left them at home, Ernie.
What, are you talking about the dominoes?
Nope.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. They've got Smith, and it's Catchings in at the 5 spot. Here's Clark, good on the baseline J.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
That bucket in no time at all. 9 points in the game so far.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Fires the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And that one's good. Catchings. Here's Young. From deep. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. Smith for 3. Drills it from outside.
Man, didn't have a ton of room to get that shot off. That's the kind of shooter he is.
On 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Wasted no time on that one.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Puts one up from 19, and he hits the jump shot.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And the shot goes in. Clark's got his second basket.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Man showing some terrific range.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And here's the break. There's the triple. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 19.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up 19. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And there's the pass to Smith. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Smith's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Unloads from 13. And that one, good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Bangs home the trifecta.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
From past the arc, gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Hands it from downtown. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
And here's the fast break from outside the arc. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Yep, that one goes.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Smith drawn the double team. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, loses his grip, and clanks the alley-oop jam. Lets the three fly, sinks the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And there's the drive, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
14 feet away. That shot no good. This one for three. It counts.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And the series has been won.
And you look at the reaction there, so obvious from looking at them just how important this achievement is, not to just the players, but this franchise. They've got their hands on the conference championship trophy, and this puts them in great position to make history.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is